My mother gave us this recipe, and she calls them secret cookies because she actually has kept this recipe a secret for 30 years. This is the first time she shared it since I was a baby. She got the recipe from a woman who babysat for me, and that woman got the recipe from an elderly Swedish woman who told her to keep it a secret, and this is the first time it's being shared with the world.
These cookies call for salted butter, which is unusual, and is a detail that we really like and which we think is the secret to the secret cookies. It adds this sort of uniform salty flavor that balances the sweetness. The butter's nice and soft, kind of like an ice cream sandwich that has started to melt. You can actually smell when it's creamed because you get that sweet, buttery smell. Using egg yolks rather than whole eggs makes these cookies especially rich. All right, so now the flour's in, and we're gonna mix the dough.
Just be careful not to overmix it.
Okay, oops, that looks like it's just about ready.
This recipe uses colored sugar, sanding sugar. We're using red, but you can use any color you'd like.
You want them to be about the size of a walnut.
And you want to handle the dough as little as possible, really
Yeah.
lightly.
It's
Bring
like,
it together.
it's like meatballs. If you press them too much, they'll be tough. You could use like the bottom of a scotch glass. You could use the bottom of an ashtray if it's clean.
Wash it first.
And this just happens to be like this little old condiment dish that I have. So you have to press it into the sprinkles and then press it on top of the cookie, but how do you get the sprinkles to stick if the dish hasn't been used yet?
I'll show you. There's a
Okay.
trick. So
Awesome.
you just do one first without any sugar on it. Now that you've got butter on the bottom of the dish, you just dip it into the sugar and voila, it sticks. So now you want to put these in the oven, which should be at 350 degrees.